That's amazing. I love that. I love the idea. This is why we're here, Fresh Baked. This is why we do Star Wars Land updates. This is why I do them anyway.
For those few moments where we get something actually interesting.
Yeah, like that's fascinating to me. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Fresh Baked Disney, the best of Disney Baked Fresh Daily. I am your host, Dave, and we are at the top of the Mickey and Friends parking structure, getting ready to take a look at what's happening at Star Wars Land. What's new? By the way, first we got to say hi to Ian and Sarah. What's up, guys?
Good morning.
Good morning. Are you guys happy and ready to go to the park today?
Yeah.
Always.
Are you dressed for Grizzly Peak today?
Yes, I am. Sure.
It has been long coming. People have been requesting it.
Yes.
I will
Quite
do
some
the
time
B
now.
cam of you guys coming down.
You want to do B-Cam?
You didn't tell me about.
I know, I should have. I feel bad. As soon as I saw your outfit, I'm like, I should have said something.
Yeah, you totally didn't warn me at all. Plus
Well,
I'm sleepy.
yes, I'm sorry. Well, before we get into that, let's talk about Star Wars Land. Allow me to introduce myself. Allow myself to introduce myself. Okay, obviously the first question I have to ask is, are they building a fort back there by the Fantasyland Theater? It looks like they're building a fort.
That I can play in.
Like a treehouse, but on the ground.
Can I have a request for anybody that's Disney affiliated that's watching our videos and listening to what we say?
I could barely hear what you're saying, so...
Request
Yes,
for
go.
anybody that's working on Star Wars Land and watching our videos.
Got it?
I don't want anything age limited. I want to be able to do anything little kids get to do.
You know, that's a very good point, because I do feel left out of the Jedi Training Academy.
Especially at the end when he says someday soon they will be able to face their own trials. And I really hope he's not just talking about taxes.
Yeah.
Yes,
I want to be able to fight with a lightsaber.
Yeah, I do. I want to fight
yeah.
Kylo Ren and get pushed around with the Force. And
I mean, I want Tomorrowland traffic to be stopped. Like, Jedi's in training coming through, please.
Yes, I want a robe.
Stop. Okay.
It has to be an XL though, because
Yeah, that's
no. Anyway, so let's talk about what's going on with the fort back there. It looks like something that I would build on the weekend with a bunch of wood that I found.
Or sort of like when you're trying to build something with Legos, but you don't have a set. It's just all
Right. Yeah. Those are pieces from different Lego sets.
all just mishmashed together because they just had to build a wall. They just grabbed pieces and went.
I'm concerned about that wall.
I think it's a barrier for
They'll put it for what?
to separate from the Fantasyland Theater and this stuff.
Now they're worried about it?
I don't mean for during construction. I think they're probably going to pour cement or something there as well.
All right. Okay, let's talk about that dirt, Ian, because that's what you and I do.
The big pile is still a big pile. It's been carved out on the back.
Definitely carved out. There is a whole chasm in between that little pile and the big pile.
There is.
You got a baby pile and a mama pile, or maybe that's a papa pile. I'm not sure. So yeah, they're definitely moving dirt around. Where do they put it? They put it over here, maybe? There's more dirt around that white thing.
What? Wait, white thing.
You know, that's been there for a while. I don't know what the hell that thing is. Over there by Big Thunder.
Oh, you mean what's probably a blocked off former employee tunnel?
Yes, I think so.
Original
I think
train?
you're right. Yes. So it looks like they've moved quite a bit of dirt there, haven't they? Oh, wait a second. No, that's where the
actual train tunnel is in between that big wall panel and that one to the right.
I am going to go out of my mind.
Remember, I sent you
cannot-
the photo a while back that showed that the train tunnel was there.
Right, but you know what it is? It's not more dirt. I think it might even be less dirt. That dirt was there before, because I was talking about this when we were talking about the Skyway Chalet. I thought they put that dirt there. And then I corrected myself later on with the photo saying, no, that's the same dirt. And now I just did it again.
The
All right.
world may never know.
The world may never know. Okay, corrections and retractions. Corrections and retractions. Christian had said last week that they were probably that cutout there where they had the.
Yeah, it was.
He was saying that was just for support, so they could dig.
Yeah.
But they're like, a bunch of constructionites are saying, no, that's for pouring concrete. They're going to pour concrete in there.
Which might support. Well, actually, that's not my idea. I was thinking,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was thinking that might be where the train track's going to come out and come around.
Too curvy. That's too curvy for a train.
Well, otherwise it would have. does seem too curvy, but otherwise the track would have gone right back where it normally is, because it's going to have to come down a bit. Otherwise, they wouldn't have bothered to move it in the first place.
I don't know. I think it's concrete. That's all I'm saying. Now, I want to talk about this thing over here. Sorry, you weren't with us last week, were you?
No.
Okay, so last week,
I did watch.
the gray structure.
Yes, the gray box.
The gray box. It was, Christian didn't know what it was, and I didn't know what it was. And I said, it looks temporary. There it is. It looks temporary. What I'm told is that not only is that permanent, it's a transformer, like a place to, I forget what they called it. I almost memorized it and then I forgot. It's some kind of, oh my God, hold the camera straight, you dork. Okay. Yes, it is. It's power for the entire land, really. Normally it gets buried.
It is partly sunken.
And, well, buried to the point that there's a manhole cover on top of it.
My guess, the cabinet will still go there on top of it, hiding it. That way they still...
Right.
So the cabinet will still go there.
That was what they're saying, is that the settler's cabin is going to go right on top of that thing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I love that. I love the idea. This is why we're here, Fresh Bake. This is why we do Star Wars Land updates. This is why I do them anyway.
For those few moments where we get something actually interesting.
Yeah, like that's fascinating to me. That we're witnesses. We're witnesses to. There's going to be a time is going to come. Like, how many buildings out there, Ian?
Yes.
Aren't what they think what they seem to be, you know? Like.
I mean, I imagine quite a fair few, but.
Exactly. You know, like Settler's Cabin. In 4 or 5 years, people are going to float by Settler's Cabin
they'll have no idea
on the
it's
Mark
there.
Twain. They're going to have no idea.
No.
They have no idea what's inside that thing.
We might even forget.
But we're going to know because we were here. We're witnesses. We're witnesses, and that is the reason why I love doing these Star Wars Land updates, is for that kind of stuff. Now, I have a question for you. Now that we're talking about this,
Yes.
if they're moving all of the Phantasmic stuff off the island, right?
What do you mean?
There's the part of the
There was already sort of a dock for the floats that they kind of dance
right.
on. They're just creating a new dock for those.
I thought the storage was going. They're part of what they're building into the
They might
where the waterfall is and stuff along that.
They could store that stuff there. It all depends on how because my understanding is they use that time while the island's closed for setting up for the actors anyways. So I don't know.
Well, I guess my question is, one of the reasons why they closed Fort Wilderness was because it was being used for storage.
I think they used it for storage after they closed it for safety. I think it was closed for safety.
So it was already going to be...
Yeah, and then they said, hey, well, it's already closed, so let's use this for storage for our shows.
I mean, they closed it for safety first?
I'm pretty sure.
So there's no hope for that thing coming back open again.
Probably.
I wanted to spark some hope. Can't we just talk about hope for a minute?
About that.
I predict that this Fort Wilderness is going to open again because they moved Phantasmic off the island. That's what I want to say.
Again, they kind of use it for setup prior to and during the show.
Yeah. Well, that's after hours, though.
Yeah.
Let's just hope, because before I had no hope at all for Fort. I thought they were going to tear down Fort Wilderness, to be honest.
Again, they could use this as an opportunity to do that, but
well, then why wouldn't they have already done it? It's still there.
Because it's also an area you can still continue to walk around. So it's something that they needed to destroy.
Kind of like the chalet, huh? They waited forever to tear down the chalet.
Yeah, but that's something you can't even walk around.
Yeah, that's true.
To mess with the Fort would impact areas that we can access because you can't still walk around.
Yeah, that's true. All right, well, what else do we see? Last week, this whole area right here was empty. There was nothing there but just flat dirt.
Yeah.
And now we've got some green conduit, or green pipe. Oh, look at the big giant, is that cement? Is that concrete? Those,
concrete.
They look like they are, right? That's heavy duty. They are absolutely
getting ready to
do something.
We can confirm something will happen
Things are happening
in the relatively near future.
By the way, we also know that they're not done yet because there are still 2 porta potties. As long as there are porta potties.
In case you're confused and thought this was the final product.
Right. When the porta potties are gone, that's when we know they're done, and not until then. So you know what we need is, people say, hey, when is Star Wars Land construction going to be done? The answer to that is contact Porta Potties R Us
It's like, how long
and find out when's your contract end.
and hope it doesn't get extended.
That's how we're going to find out. Somebody work on that for us, please.
We're some hard-hitting journalism. And reposting Reddit doesn't count.
No, or Wikipedia for that matter. All right, anything else new? Let's see. We've got the green conduit. We've got the little tree house that they're building back there at the Fantasyland Theater.
A lot of equipment out.
Just a lot of equipment and stuff and gear. Oh, look, I didn't see this before. They've roped off an area.
Oh yeah, right here.
They've defined an area that could be where they're putting the pool.
Yeah.
It looks like an Olympic-sized lap pool.
Whatever it is, they have dug it out of it.
All right, so. I got nothing else. I don't see much here to examine. I mean, I should say, you know what? We've done 24 weeks of this of nothing but dirt, and now that there's stuff here, I've got nothing to say because I don't know what any of this stuff is. Like, and we have another week, another blessed week of no scrims up, no coverings. You know, they're not blocking us off, which is, I'm grateful for that. Disneyland, thank you.
We, for one, welcome our mouse-eared overlords.
Yes, yes. I am, yeah. I will, what's the word I'm looking for? Beseech?
Sell out?
Sell out? Dude, you know what people are like, oh, you're such a sellout. Where do I sign? Where do I sign to sell out? Is there a line that I can get in to sell out? Where's the sellout line? I want to be in it. I want to be in it. That's the one thing that I'll be on time for. Like I'll do opening day. I don't like to do opening day of things. Yeah. Okay. I'll be there opening day of the sellout line. Disney, give me a call.
We've got lots more videos for you to see, so grab a churro and check out our Star Wars Land updates from the Knothole Gang, or maybe our Secrets in History videos. Or you can just watch all of our weekly trip reports and have your mind blown by how much fun we're having. We truly are the best of Disney Bake Fresh Daily. And don't forget, you can support Fresh Baked by joining our Patreon campaign or by buying a Fresh Baked t-shirt. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Fresh Baked!
This feels like being home again. Had a great time at Universal. I freaking love Disneyland.